Gannan is located at the junction of three provinces. Look, as you continue from Diabu towards Ruargai, before you know it, you've entered Aba Prefecture in Sichuan Province. Later on, the journey sometimes takes you into Qinghai Province, sometimes back to Gansu Province, and sometimes to the border between Sichuan and Gansu. There's nothing unusual about this at all. So traveling in Gannan isn't just limited to Gannan itself. Instead, you can plan a self-driving route that incorporates some worthwhile destinations in the surrounding areas, forming a loop. This loop can be as long or as short as you like, depending on your time and energy. Don't miss the highlights, but also don't wear yourself out. Departing from the Mana Scenic area, the next destination is County Road 550. This road starts in the north at Tibu Town and stretches south to the Huahu Scenic area in Ruargai. Travel enthusiasts have nicknamed it the Little Poison Vault of Gannan. It's called the Little Poison Vault of Gannan, but in fact, this road is actually located within Ruargai in Aba Prefecture, Sichuan Province. You don't need to worry about exactly where it is. Just remember that from Jagana to Huahu, this is the shortest route. Along the way, you'll find gorges, forests, alpine meadows, and Tibetan cultural scenery. It's a crossing route that self-driving enthusiasts simply can't miss. This road is just over 40 kilometers long, but the temperature changes dramatically, giving you the experience of different weather every 10 miles. However, in summer, mudslides and landslides are common, and the road is often closed. So whether you can travel this route depends on keeping a close eye on weather forecasts and official updates. The scenery at the start of this road is quite ordinary, but the latter half is pretty decent. It was raining the whole day when we visited, so we couldn't capture any aerial footage of the Gannan Little Poison Valley. As for how the scenery is here, you can judge for yourself. After all, you'll be heading to Ruargai anyway. Taking this road is also a shortcut. Although it's a bit narrow, it's easy to drive on, so you can give it a try. Huahu. Just hearing the name, you might imagine a blue lake surrounded by blooming flowers. But what you're picturing is actually Serum Lake. Huahu doesn't have any flowers at all. And the lake isn't really a lake in the true sense. It's a wetland on the Ruargai grassland, and it's the home of the black-necked crane. The entrance ticket for this scenic area is 105 yuan. You have to take a 5-kilometer shuttle bus and then walk another 2 kilometers on a wooden boardwalk. If I say this scenic spot isn't worth visiting, I'm sure a lot of people will criticize me. But if I say it's worth coming, I'd feel a bit dishonest, so I guess it really depends on your perspective. If you do decide to come, make sure to pick a day with blue skies and white clouds, otherwise you'll really be wasting that 100+ yuan ticket. If you drive along Provincial Road 217 all the way to Tanka Town, you'll arrive at the first bend of the Yellow River's 9 bends. The waters of the Yellow River flow from Qinghai and Gansu into Sichuan, and here, blocked by the Minshan Mountains, the river makes a dramatic 180-degree turn, gracefully looping back toward Qinghai like a ribbon. This spot in Gansu is also where the Yellow River and the White River meet. From here, the Yellow River winds and twists like a giant dragon, carving out countless S-shaped bends across the vast Zoige grassland. The curves are exceptionally graceful. best spot to view the first bend of the Yellow River's 9 bends with the naked eye is the observation deck on the hill behind Suokazang Monastery. The entrance ticket to this scenic area is 60 yuan. The escalator going up costs 45 yuan, so altogether it's 105 yuan. Is this attraction worth visiting? That's for you to decide. I won't comment. If you come to this observation deck, you must do so at sunset, but the chances of actually seeing the sunset are not high. There is no escalator for going down the mountain. The staircase running parallel to the uphill escalator has a total of 1,050 steps. You can also take the wooden walkway down the mountain, but your legs will still be trembling the next day. I just don't understand. Since they built an escalator for going up, why didn't they build one for going down? Actually, let me tell you, the first bend of the Yellow River's 9 bends is a significant turning point for the Yellow River geographically. But from a sightseeing perspective, you'll see many similar views during the latter part of the self-driving route. If you have a drone, you can really capture whatever you want in this scenic area and at Huahu Lake as well. My recommendation rating for both is only 2 stars.